Oops, got to turn on the microphone. Pro tip, guys. Hello and welcome to an unboxing special here at FiveJay Gaming. I'm FiveJay, and I should really be doing this without a green screen because it's probably going to mess up colors in the product and stuff. But you know what? It's late. I just want to get this done because I want to be able to play with it. What are you talking about? This is weird. I'm talking about the NES Classic Edition. I have won one of these things for months, and I have not been able to get my hands on one. They've been more rare than a Switch, and they've been out for 6 times the amount of time. So, here, finally, I have one. I'm excited about it. Let's take a look at it. So here you got your classic-styled box, much in the same vein as the original NES-style box. I like the back here. See through some of that. Thanks, green screen. But yeah, I love all that. Lists out the 30 different games that are on there. You can see some reflections in the box. It's got a nice shiny feel to it. This is going to look really good on a shelf afterwards, this box. This is what I find interesting, though. Classics, and then it has a NES controller. Classics, that makes it sound like a brand. This sounds like they might be making more of these. I mean, of course, we all think that should happen, and we're all theorized that it probably is happening. But this in particular makes it sound like it really is actually a brand that they're hoping to grow. Classics. So, I want to see what they do, where they go. But this NES one in particular, so cool. So, let's start opening her up. Dee 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 dee. You like that song? It's a great song. Gotta love when you sing in an unboxing. Oh, okay, is there stuff on both sides? Nope, just this top side here. Wa-da-da-da. That's it. Alright, you got your classic big old instruction booklet. That might be what the original one looked like, with Gyromite and Duck Hunt as the games there. Hey, it finally focused. Thanks, Reflection. And then, this little guy is the unit right here. Oh my goodness, it is so tiny. Is this really it? My. Whoa! Oh my goodness. This is so cool. I've never had my hands on one. I've never been close to one. Look at this thing. Now, if I had thought this out, I actually have some full-size NES that I could clearly have shown you. And there's the ports in the back, HDMI out. Yeah, and DC in there. I could have compared the two. Oh, come on, screen's getting dark on me in the back there, whatever. But, yeah, I didn't think that out. I could have compared the size, but it is so tiny. Look at this thing. So tiny. Wow. The buttons have that classic click sound. See if it picks up. Yeah. It's hard to... Oh, that one's a standard button, but this one has that classic noise. Cool, and there's your ports for your Wii controller pros and whatnot. And what else is in the box here? Why, what have we here? A classic NES controller reborn, perhaps? I gotta stop doing the Zelda thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, it looks great. Oh, it feels great. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff right there. I have a real old beat-up one. Right here. This is an original NES controller. As you can see, they are identical. Amazing. This one, though, very worn out. It's got, like, chips and stuff in it. See dents in there. And, over by the buttons, you can see the black is worn out. Maybe. Doesn't pick up on camera so good. Come on. Yeah, see the texture there is a little smooth and shiny. It's all worn out. Still feels good, though, even after 30 years. Identical. Identical in every way. It's got a nice matte finish to it still. Awesome. Now, one thing that everybody has been up in arms about, the length of this cord. Let's see how these cord lengths compare. Yes, yes, twisty ties. Oh my, that is short. So, if I can get it all in frame here. That's one loop's worth. It's not very long. I stretch it out between my arms. And that's it. You can almost fit, you can fit it all in frame. Just like that. Too short. Now, classic NES controller. There's more. Okay? I can't, not even close. Okay? One lap, one loop. Two loops. It's a little bit shorter than the NES cord if you fold it over on itself twice. But only a little bit. It's not all that much. It's a little bit sad. So if that's twice, this is once over. Yeah, this is too long. This is half the length of the actual cord, and it's already longer than the NES Classic controller cord. So it is a significant difference in the length of the cord. Now what else do we have in here? AC adapter plug. And the cable that goes in the plug. And an HDMI cable. That's nice. Thanks, Nintendo. Now, what more could we possibly do in this? Well, I happen to have right here an HDMI cable already hooked up to my capture card. So, let's take a look. We're going to assemble the plug. We'll plug this puppy in. Let's see what it looks like. See what the experience is like. Big old tag egging off there. Now the power cord might be longer than the cable cord. Lol, it is. That never happens. It's a nice petite little plug. I got a power strip right here. Okay. Bada bing. Bada boom. Oh, upside down. It's actually upside down of what most plugins normally are. And let's get this controller plugged into slot 1 here. Didn't get any extra controllers, but they look the same, so. Alright, I'm going to turn it on. Little power button. It lights up red! Haha! Oh yeah. That wasn't in the NES, huh? This controller feels good. Controller feels darn good. Oh man. This is slick. Oh, and then it has like a miniature versions of the boxes underneath in the bottom row there. So you can see where you are in the total line of the 30 games. This is so cool. They need to make more of these. Hang on here. I can make that look better, can't I? Instead of me covering up most of the image. Okay, let me just get my camera back here. Boop. Cool. See that row on the bottom? That's what I was talking about. As you're scrolling through the titles, the mini bar is showing you where in the overall hierarchy you're looking at. Awesome. So, I mean, let's just take a look at everything we got here. Balloon Fight, Iwata, works in that game, so I'm actually glad that's in here. Bubble Bobble, this is an underrated multiplayer game. Definitely cool. Brian Altano at IGN loves this game. Castlevania 1, amazing. 2, really cool, also very hard and some translation problems. Definitely look up how to do certain things online or you will be very, very stuck. Donkey Kong Classic, Donkey Kong Jr., love that game. Double Dragon 2, best one to put on here. Dr. Mario, amazing, also great 2-player game, as well as Double Dragon. Excite Bike, love it. Final Fantasy, that was a big shock to me. This game rocks. You can put this in the highest speed and it'll make the text go really fast. Makes the battles go by really fast. Galaga, excellent game. Ghosts and Goblins on the NES. I haven't played the NES version very much. I'm used to the Super Nintendo version, but great inclusion. Gradius, classic. Ice Climber, classic, but, you know, divisive. Kid Icarus, classic. You gotta play it more like a arcade shooter than you do an RPG. Just think about that when you're playing it. Kirby's Adventure, great game. Mario Bros, the original Mario Bros, not such a big fan of that. Mega Man 2, oh, so good. Metroid, good, very hard. Password system kind of sucks, but you can save states in this, so that's good. Ninja Gaiden, whoa, awesome action platformer game. Pac-Man, good. The NES port, meh. Punch-Out, amazing. Star Tropics, I haven't tried until recently. This game's amazing, too. Super C, not as good as Contra from what I hear, but I never played those games a whole lot, so I'm interested to see what I think. Maybe I like it better than Contra. Who knows? Mario Bros. 1, 2, 3, obviously classics. Tecmo Bowl, a lot of people love it. I don't have any experience. Zelda 1 and 2, amazing. I actually really love Zelda 2. I think it's a great RPG. See what else we got in here. Some display options. Oh, there's Pixel Perfect mode. Or CRT filter. Doesn't seem to change the menu. But I think I want Pixel Perfect. That's gonna look great. Auto shutdown. Screen burn-in reduction. Manuals? Oh, on your smart device. Okay. Suspend point list. Oh, you get 4 suspend points per game. Oh, that's so cool. Alright, well, let's jump into something. Let's jump into some Bubble Bobble. There was a sort option I didn't notice there. Woohoo! Continue. Now it is the beginning of a fantastic story. Let us make a journey to the Cave of Monsters. He makes bubbles. They bobble. There was a secret. That's cool. Actually not so familiar with this game. Only played a little bit of it. Ah. Now can I jump on this bubble? Oh! Oh, yes I can. Destroy all them monsters. Hey, sweet. They became points for me. On to the next map. Cool. So how do the suspend points work? Oh, select gets you 2-player mode. Kind of worthless at the moment, but yo. Okay, I think it's when you hit this reset button. So if I hit reset. There it is, floating below the game. You move on and it's not there. You press B, what does that say? Huh. Oh, and you get to save it as a suspend point or not. Unlock it and unlock it. Nice. Move and delete. Or start the game. Wow, that's cool. Okay. Then there's a sort option. Oh, by 2-player games. By recently played. By time played. Release date? Now that's cool. I like that a lot. You can go through all the Black Label games first. So cool. By publisher? Wow, that's weird, but cool. And of course, by title. So that is the NES Classic Edition. So very cool. This console, man. Ah, I guess one thing we didn't do that I could do very quickly. If I can get the big camera started here. Likes to reset on me when I go in between the scenes there. Hey, there we are. I didn't actually take a look to see what's in here. So let's see what's in here. Something little at the back here. My Nintendo rewards points. Really? That's interesting. So there is hardware reward points. I didn't get any for my Switch. I don't think. Maybe I did. Oh, then there's, this is the startup instructions here. It's a big fold-out. Oh, wait. Oh, not only is it startup instructions. Looks like the game went into a demo. That's cool. Not only is it startup instructions, but it's also a sweet poster. Look at that. That's awesome. That's a cool inclusion. I could put that on a wall. I could frame that. Of course, the background of Duck Hunt on the screen was green, and you could see through it. That's why you don't do this with a green screen. And then there's this. Warranty and user agreement info. Bleh. NES Classic Edition. Very cool, guys. If only you could get your hands on it. This was really hard for me to get my hands on. I have a lot of sympathy for anyone who doesn't have one yet and would like to get their hands on it. It's not easy. I get it. I've been there until just today when I got very, very lucky. So, best of luck to you. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll catch you on my game stream tomorrow. Bye.